Hello, welcome everyone to another video. Today's video going to talk about the buffs and nerfs season 4, and I'm going to give my opinion on that. I'm holding here the main weapon of season 4, the M13. Write down what I'm going to talking. This is going to be the most broken weapon in Call of Duty. Before starting the video, ask everyone to please press the like and comment. It helps me a lot here. So let's go. HG40 is the first buffered weapon on this list. The buff will be an increase in the chest damage multiplier, increased from 1.1 to 1.2. The HG40 is a very little used weapon in Call of Duty Mobile. I don't believe it's meta. Cordite is the next SMG that received the buff. Buff was damage increased from 24, 22, 19, 18, 16 to 24, 23, 19, 1816. Head damage multiplier increased from 1.2 to 1.4. Increased damage multiplier for forearm from 1.1 to 1.2. And lastly, increased damage range from 7, 18, 25, 32 to 9,182,532. Cordite is an SMG that has a very strong hipfire. With this buff, it will become a very interesting weapon to play. Razorback is the next SMG to receive a buff in Season 4. The Razorback buff, damage increased from 302,319 to 302,420. Head damage multiplier increased from 1.1 to 1.3. It was a small improvement, but it may be that this weapon will be good. But I don't believe it is used much to the point of being meta. PDW57 is the next SMG that received a buff. Forearm damage multiplier increased from 1 to 1.1. Damage range increased from 10, 16 to 12, 18. It was a small improvement. The increase in damage range will be good on this SMG, but I believe it is not meta. It is a very little used SMG. Outlaw, one of my favorite snipers in Call of Duty Mobile, is going to get a buff for the third time. I'm happy about that because she has strong potential to be meta. Outlaw buff, damage range improved from 12.3 to 15.37. Hit reaction reduced from 3.6 to 2. Base breath hold increased from 0.5 to 2. Outlaw has a very big potential to become meta in Season 4 of Call of Duty Mobile. I already consider him meta number 2, leaving behind the Locust. Carabiner MK2, the next marksman who received a buff in Season 4. The MK2 buff was very small, but it will be very good. The base movement speed has been increased by 3%. The Marksman's MK2 is very good, but it does not have the potential to be a meta. DRH is among the assault rifles that received a buff in Call of Duty Mobile Season 4, and has a strong potential to move up the meta ranks. Buff DRH, aim time reduced from 260 ms to 245 ms. Spread on aim reduced from 1911 to 18.9. I liked this. DR buff, there is more time to aim. This will be very good. Asphalt is among the assault rifle that received a buff in Season 4. Asphalt is very strong. This will be interesting. Asphalt Season 4 buff, aiming time reduced from 250 ms to 230 ms. Dispersion on aiming reduced from 23.14 to 23.7. So Asphalt will have a longer aim time and better accuracy. This will break the game. I will make a special gunsmith for this in Season 4. PPSH-41 is among the SMG that received a buff in Season 4. Another weapon that has potential to be meta in Season 4. The buff, damage increased from 211,917 to 24,221,917. Time between running and shooting reduced from 170 ms to 120. The PSH-41 will be very strong this season. 4+ hit reaction time. I will make a special gunsmith for it. Krig 6 so far is the only weapon nerfed for Season 4 of Call of Duty Mobile. Krig 6 Season 4 nerf. Aim time reduced -25% to 15%. This nerf in aiming time was very high, To make a fast gunsmith in Krieg 6, it will be necessary to kill precision and add more recoil to the weapon. Although Krieg 6 is an easy weapon to control, M13 was another one of the assault rifles that received a series of buffs, nerfs, and balancing. The most buff weapons so far, the M13 will be one of the most broken weapons of Season 4. RTC Long Heavy Barrel. Added bullet velocity boost attribute. 35% bullet velocity. Barrel with RTC suppressor. No reduction in aiming time. Increased bullet spread when aiming. Damage range boost attribute added. 20% damage range. Bullet speed boost attribute added. 20% bullet. 15% recoil penalty added. 15% RTC combat stock. Aiming time reduction from -9% to -15%. This improvement was very significant, which takes M13 even further to the absolute meta of Call of Duty Mobile. I will do something special for her in Season 4. For now, these are the buffs and nerfs of Season 4. Let's wait for more news. This was another video here on the channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos until the next video. Bye.